it's a really fun character to just watch play out, man. I love when someone is good at their character.
Speaking of good at their character, we got Synnister, who plays Ryu, and Curtle, who is a Diddy Kong player. And Curtle is a barrel technician if I've ever seen one. Very different to the Diddies that you see in New Jersey, like Hayes, or even from New York, like Pecco, even Tweak, honestly. I love how every player, even though they play, like, you know, the same character, has such a unique playstyle to it. And that, just the diversity is what makes this game so beautiful.
I'm very scared by the sentence barrel technician.
No, he's very good at what he does. Oh my god, I played him and I was like, dude, I can't get a single thing in. And that's kind of just the story of Diddy Kong, right? You just have to get in with Monkey Flip is just such a good option to be able to get 100%. In. And Banana too, if you have that in hand, it's so difficult to really be able to punish that because you have to respect that move. But if I'm Synnister, I know that Hadoken is going to be so important, even Shokudetsu. But if I grab that banana, it's mine forever. Just keep on holding on to it, and I think you win that game.
This is definitely going to be a very neutral-focused kind of game that we're seeing here. Ryu, the more neutral, actually the most neutral-focused fighting game character on the roster. I love the tag of calm as well. That's sometimes people just get into character, man. And hey, that's such a Ryu tag.
Be the character. That is exactly what it is. Alright, good dash attack into that forward air from Curtle, but we're going to see an edge guard potentially from Curtle. Unfortunately, going to miss that.
Yeah, trying to get the banana into Spike. Diddy Kong classic, but not quite going to get it. And Synnister, we're just seeing down tilts and fireballs, and that's all you need sometimes. But hey, as I say that, picks it up into a nice back air conversion. Going up for the first stop.
Right, and now I want to see Synnister kind of play this bait and punish game. I think he's just been playing it a little bit more, you know, less in that first stop. But now that you have the lead, you really don't have a reason to approach. And now you can get Shokudetsu's out, you can get Hadoken's out. Just approach with the Nair even. That Nair, that lingering Nair, is what people kind of underestimate when playing against Ryu.
It's definitely a tiny hitbox, which kind of lets people assume it's weaker than it is, but then it hits you, and the combos it can lead into is just... it's kind of an FGC trait as well, where they all have pretty unassuming nairs that suddenly become crazy with their kits. And speaking of crazy, Shokunets, or not Shokunets, Shoryuken, what am I on? Taking that stock as well.
But the parry to lead into it, that's just... Synnister is just locked in. And again, his tag is saying it. He's calm and collected. And now this is where Curtle might struggle a little bit, because now you have a 2-stock deficit to make up. No. Gets red, that doesn't get the Shoryuken, just goes for the Tatsu.
This is a max rage Ryu. This is very easy to kill here.
Oh! Oh my god. The fear factor of focus attack, and then just canceled it. I think Curtle was trying to read like a focus cancel like inwards towards the stage to punish, but after that, I don't know what happened.
I really want to see that edited with cartoon sound effects, because Diddy just went flying off the screen, like just the whoop, 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 flying all the way off.
Alright,
but yeah, definitely an unfortunate misread, but yeah, all that velocity and momentum just down into the blast zone.
Yeah, and no immediate upbeat too. And I think that, oh wait, it might have been monkey flipping the air.
It was monkey flipping the air, but can't you still, like, you should still be able to charge barrels after that.
Oh, Donkey Kong!
Well, if at first you don't succeed with the little guy, bring out the big guns.
He's like, I'll take care of it, son. Boom.
Yeah, this will be a much less neutral-focused game, I must say.
Yeah, but it does not help at all that Donkey Kong is a big body character, so he's going to get hit by those combos, and it will hurt. Because Ryu will be able to kill, especially on a stage like Town and City, where it favors more horizontal killing characters. Granted, you know, Ryu is very, very known for killing with a Shoryuken, but we can totally see Synnister go for a few more kills on the side. Even so, Curtle's probably going for some cargo kills. I think that's the main idea.
Oh, that air dodge read is sickening to watch, Synnister.
Again, huge damage out here right now. Curtle still gets the day one combo with dash attack forward air.
Okay, hold on. I saw that and I was like, nah, this one's curtains, wrap it up. But Curtle trying to prove me wrong here and getting the giant punch through as well. All right, I'm here for the DK.
Yeah, and something that a lot of people don't understand with the DK is that people just realize now that landing Nair, especially with the back end of Nair, is super safe. Basically has no end lag. I believe is negative on shield as well. So that's an option that Curtle can use and maybe kind of dabble with to be able to land on Ryu, but I don't think you really want to do that against a character who can just get, you know, that soft up tilt into the Shoryuken. It's tough when you look at it. Going for the day one once again.
You might as well at this point. I mean, we just saw the reason why this stage was picked with this character. Heavyweight with the high ceiling. That is the only way you live it. Ryu Shoryuken at these percents? Are you kidding me? That monkey's almost at 200 and somehow survived that. Weak hit ashore you didn't get the strong hit, and now is this not a ding dong, just barely gonna be outside that percent threshold.
Oh, but
still gets the spike. Okay, hold on. This game is so far from over.
All right, all you need is one cargo though. Able to maybe punish. Oh, gets the forward air.
I'm enraptured by what is happening on my screen right now. Gets out of the way of the Tatsu too.
No, misses the grab. Is gonna get a lot of damage. Gets that down throw off the 228. Curtle's gonna make the most out of this max rage. Gets hit by that forward air, and that's gonna knock off that second stock. But 40% is super solid. Oh, but that shield was so small. That back air actually shield poking.
You get into situations like this though, and you're playing against the Ryu, you know you're just gonna get all that percent that you got on the Ryu just dealt to you in one or two combos. But hold on, we got the combo throw. We did not get the dong of the ding, but combos are coming through. None of them are fully connecting. Shields are small right now. Anything could happen in the next scramble. Both these players are definitely near the percents where they will die to one good interaction.
Sparks are flying between both of these guys, and you can see Synnister just waiting for this landing option from Curtle. Goes for the entire jab.
Didn't get the cancel. That is important. These percents, 118 on the DK. Going for these up tilts, trying to feel something out. The armor up B to break out. I love the choice. What are you gonna do with these percents? Shakunetsu to get backstage control, forward tilt to take it right back.
Oh, but misses a side B and is gonna get punished for that with the back air, and Curtle fighting so valiantly. But Synnister was able to just claw his way back and be able to beat that DK. But props to Curtle. Oh my god, that DK was going off against Synnister.
That was... If you told me two characters named DK were gonna fight against Synnister in one set, and you told me that Donkey Kong was the one to do better, I would not have believed you. However, that Donkey Kong, I would have wholly believed you now.
Exactly. And it's not to undermine the skill that it takes, right, to play Diddy Kong. I feel like Donkey Kong is, I guess, has a much more simpler game plan. And so can be very, again, I'm not trying to undermine Curtle's skill whatsoever, right? But DK has a very solid and simple game plan of just brute force and getting a grab off and just getting all that damage off. His hands are swords, basically. So you got to keep that in mind when you're playing against DK. And I think he was trying to outrange Synnister, like you mentioned, right? Stubby hitboxes, especially that Nair. And I think Curtle was doing a very, very good job of just outspacing Synnister. But again, it's just Synnister's patience on the ground waiting for Curtle to land like that, right? The air dodge read was just so important for his 2-0 victory.
Yeah, just a strong showing. I kind of wish we got a game 3 out of that one, because I would have been really interested to see how Synnister would have responded with a counter pick and whatnot to now rampaging DK. We got there in the end. The 204 too. The fact that Curtle lived this long, I was like, there's no way. There's no way he doesn't get this, right? But hey, coming out clutch to the end. That hand slap. When you have 4 spikes, you get to use all of them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said, that forward tilt, right? This is just forward tilt back air. A lot of moves are basically just swords in disguise, but side
just
B.
Just a slight overcommitment with that side B, and that was it. Yeah. Well, great job for Synnister to catch that.
Exactly, that's literally all he was waiting for. He was waiting for landing, disadvantage, and when he threw out that very, very laggy side B, he was like, ding, light bulb, immediate back air. And